Okay. Yeah, we should be okay. We're gonna run this ad. We can't load, obviously, because it's gonna immediately go into a cutscene. Funny thing, actually, is I'm actually somehow ahead on Orbital Chest, which is not possible. It must have glitched and counted one twice, because I shouldn't have the Recluse orbment at this point in the game, but I don't know, maybe on New Game Plus it's bugged. I mean, I don't care. It's not really a big deal. Hopefully I can still get the final driver from the last locked chest. But anyway, we'll run the ad. Weird bug, to say the least. Let me make sure that this has worked on the stream. Good. Now we have... what can I put here? Lost my train of thought. Oh, I've updated my PC to Windows 11. I have not tested it. I have, you know, I just listened to the audio and stuff, and it sounds okay to me, but if there is some sort of problem, let me know. I'll fix it. But I don't think so. I think it'll be okay. I had to update it eventually. I figured I'd just do it over the weekend. So I did. Yeah, there just wasn't... Windows 10, I think, is stopped supported in October, like 3 months from now. So I had to do it. And I'm also going on vacation in a few months as well, so I needed to get it out of the way. I probably have to do it on my laptop as well. In fact, I know I do. Maybe I'll do that. No data. What are you talking about, YouTube? Lying to me. Huh. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it does that. I think YouTube's just not accurate sometimes. Man, let's wait a minute here for this ad to end. I'll probably give it another couple minutes because we're gonna pretty much immediately go into the action. We're gonna finish Route E today. So we should get into Route F, although yeah, I'm not actually sure how much like talking there is in Route F to NPCs. I don't remember. I don't think there's a ton, actually, because I don't think there's any side quests or anything. I think it's just some movies we can watch. Yeah, I don't think we can do much in the next part of the game. But whatever. I'll give it to 5 minutes. This is... I don't think it's the last title screen. No, I think there's one... There's probably like 2 more, maybe 3, I don't know. We are very far into the game. Okay. I guess we'll get to loading up here. I checked my my checklist on the previous save, obviously, since none of these enemies are missable. I think it replays this scene. I think we saw this last time, but I'll leave it in. I love this song. Easily one of my favorite songs in the game. Oh yeah. I remember it's bro. I love this part. Actually, I think I've heard in the Japanese version. God, I love this song. There's no saving in it, which is bizarre. NIS America added the save points, which is good. Obviously. We're not worried about the Scorpions of Zahad, of course. Oh, right. These are the guys that were the Lashkar ones. Yeah. Oh, corroded. Okay, sure you will. Whatever, bro. There we go. Yeah, okay, so let's see, who should we use? These guys aren't really like boss fights or anything. Everyone should gain levels. They don't really particularly care too much. Sure, whatever, we'll go with Kincaid. Yeah, why not? You're also a Jaeger. No, Ren, I always want you in the reserve. Judith, I guess. Destroy them. Oh, I didn't actually need you in the party van, but that's okay. I mean, I could. I like where this is headed. Well, I guess we can use Van's tanking ability, I guess. No, this one's pretty easy. We can just not bother. Let's just stick with Elaine. I'll handle this. We just use the mighty power of the whale in the middle of a residential district, of course. Oh my god. Yeah, that's another thing with the whale is because it hits so many times. If you have a large group of enemies, the damage boost you're going to get from it is just completely insane. Let's see, when does that go off? Not very well. They're too strong. I hate how Siri activates on my phone. Time to go all out. Don't go easy on. I gotta be careful with that actually, because I don't know. I think people's phones like give out their address. Silver wins. Now, Mr. Aid. You know, you ask it like, "Oh, where am I right now?" or something. Yeah, I kind of have actually. I'm here to stop. I'll bring in Van for like the harder fights, but honestly, I don't need him at all. And yeah, we'll go ahead and take down this Joker. I will always strive to better myself. I wish I had noticed how good Elaine's magic is. That's not terrible for Shizuna's magic. But yeah, Elaine in particular, just awesome. Awesome magic. I didn't realize how good she was magically. Plus that just incredible orbment slots, you know? Yeah, seriously, it makes no sense. Kincaid's right, like, Calvert would never do such a ridiculous thing. What do you think they are, Osborne? That's something Osborne would do because he's an idiot, but nah, Calvert's not stupid like he was. Look, I didn't make him completely destroy Erebonia's superpower status. He did that. That's what happens when you appoint a moron and don't actually think about it. Whoops, that didn't work out so well for Erebonia. No, I'm never letting that go. I'm gonna make fun of Erebonia for that for the rest of time. Meh, they got what they deserved. It's fine. I'm curious, like, when we see, you know, characters like Renegan, if they're going to acknowledge how stupid Osborne was. Seems like they're leading in that direction. Like how short-sighted it was for Erebonians to just follow his lead right off the proverbial cliff. Oh, we're actually use a blitzkrieg strategy. Obviously, that's our... I'm always game for quick and dirty. Shut up, Aaron. Oh, Zekdarms. One man's failure is another man's opportunity. That is one weird looking dog, by the way. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm assuming the Gamma Squad got corroded too and just let them go. Oh, whatever. Yeah, they think they're gonna get pardoned, which is obviously never going to happen, so... I do like how the fake memories are becoming increasing and increasingly, like... How could you possibly believe that?
When my subordinates first informed me of this development, I thought it was just a bunch of hooey. But if it is, who cares? This is a most wonderful opportunity, and I'd be remiss to let it pass me by.
Hi, Rosalie. It's the Wicked Witch of Messeldom. Yeah, she's literally here of her own volition. She's not gaslit.
That's right. What are you going to do about it, huh?
Kick your ass?
I have no earthly idea why Hercules up and let us go, but I dare not question my sudden turn of good fortune.
Whatever.
Once this silly little coup is over, the company will no doubt be begging me for my return. But the joke's on them. I'm just gonna take it over for myself.
Okay, that was good delivery. She's kind of a moron. Obviously. Yeah, pretty much. Even the actual big bad didn't think she was worth corroding. Clearly, she's a small fry.
How dare you! That's my line, you filthy little Spriggan! Your deaths will be nothing more than a footnote in my success story!
Yeah, I'm sure, Rosalie. I'm sure.
I'm pulling out.
Here.
Leave it to me.
Ren. I want you to do me a solid and, murder.exe.
Let's do this, Ren.
Forgive me, chief developer.
You're kidding me.
Eat steel.
I killed them all already? Wow. That wasn't even Anya's doing that. Holy cow. Yeah, whatever.
Activating drive.
My turn now.
Initiating drive.
There, it's up to you, Barry.
Bye.
No way. natural result.
Easy enough. I hope you like the whale. I don't know. I mean, it's the most efficient strategy. You impudent brats! Insolent fools! No, not really. Oh, you have more? Oh. I mean, I can just summon the whale, it's fine. No, not really. Probably. Oh. Well, I mean, the whale hits the whole field, guys. We'll be fine. Oh. Confound it. Oh. Thanks, Dominique.
Adios' sake, Judith. Your rookie years are long past you, so why are you still so wet behind the ears?
I mean, it's kind of a messed up situation, but sure.
You can't go getting so flustered all the time. A Grimcat's supposed to thrive under pressure, not buckle under it.
I guess. That was a mistake. I like Dominique. Oh, Nate's here.
And yes, Arkwright! I'm glad to see you're all right.
I kind of like how he ended up being, like, actually a competent cop. It's kind of like a subversion of your expectations. I mean, not really. Like, I know they keep making fun of him for it, but no, we've seen him. He's actually, like, a really good cop. I mean...
You calling a lazy ass? I'm not gonna shirk my duties when all hell's breaking loose.
In fact, he works his ass off. Like, that's part of why his girlfriend broke up with him.
We'll get this area locked down. You go help the president and Inspector Daswani.
Will do.
I'll be here too, so this place should be the least of your concerns. Judith, it's up to you and your friends to steal back our future.
That's the idea, yeah. She means, like, the third generation of Grimcat, obviously. Let's go.
Van and Fairy are gonna be okay, right, Sarah? It sounds like things are really tense out there.
I mean, yeah, there's a coup going on.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be just fine. Our dances won't be of any help in this situation. So, we'll just have to put our faith in them.
I mean, I guess you could distract the military for us. I don't know how good that would do. That's interesting. Oh, it's the students.
Okay, all we have to do is input the code Ren sent us. With a single press of the keyboard, we can disrupt the entire coup.
Cool.
I reached out to my brother at the Department of Internal Affairs. He said they're going to pull a few tricks on their end.
Oh, wow. I guess Edmund's gonna, you know, kick some ass too. Or is it Edward? Sasha's brother, whatever his name was. He's badass, I guess. I'm assuming he's gonna, like, pack some things.
The need arises. I can protect everyone here. My sword is yours.
Yeah, Jillian's
And
badass.
so are my fists. All that manual labor I've done at work is about to pay off.
Sure, Lyle. I'm pretty sure Julian's just gonna carry it all,
the
but sure.
civilians in the surrounding area have evacuated to the cathedral.
Cool.
They know we're only students, but we can pitch in too.
We thank you for your cooperation. It's no surprise that the school Mr. Kincaid attended has so many capable individuals.
Yeah, this is the Alpha Squad. I've seen people complain that, like, oh, Hercules doesn't seem that strong. They're constantly getting their ass kicked, and that's true. But those are the lesser squads. Like, the Alpha Squad is very clearly stated to be, like, the elites of the elites, so... And we haven't seen them do anything.
That said, I do feel a little guilty leaning on you all.
Don't be. This is our choice, and ours alone. Times like these call for everyone to band together. Our classmates and our seniors are risking their necks out there. I want to help them in any way I can.
I don't know how much they know about Ren. I'm guessing she told them a lot at this point. You're just driving down the stairs. Why not? Didn't they ever teach you about playing decoy in military school? It's not wrong. Ah, time to take on a tank. Yes, those tanks are better than the Airbonian ones. That's the most recent model, so it's stronger than the what's it, the Axon? I think they were called in Airbonium. They're significantly worse than this thing, lore-wise. They're a lot more mobile.
Tread carefully. Their numbers are great.
Begin combat.
Falling back.
Yeah, this is an actual boss fight, so I mean technically everything here is a boss fight, but this one's, let's take it seriously.
Activating shield.
My turn.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Let's switch.
I'll take it from here.
I'm not making this easy.
I'm sure you're not, but
Activating
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Ha! Let's go on ya.
I know I have read that like the cast time down on the
Activating skill.
Let's go.
arts is like supposed to work, but it
Now's your
it
chance for
doesn't.
shard boost.
On the at least in my testing, it didn't seem to do anything
Keep it up.
when I equipped not the cast like 3s and stuff, but the elemental ones. I mean, I guess I never tried. No, I think I did. I think I did try to putting them both together, and yeah, it didn't do anything. Whether I used both of them, one of them, or neither of them, it was always the same. That a little weird. Yeah, I think we could just.
It's working.
No, let's
Activating skill.
do this. I
Zero
guess.
form.
Duality. Now, fairy. Keep it up. It's working. Flames. Give us strength.
Okay.
Chance.
Huh.
Shard boost to get the upper hand.
Odd, but okay.
Witness the might of our new model.
Activate
Let's
shield.
do this. All you on yes.
Oh well.
I like where this is headed.
Let's keep going what we got here.
Here goes.
Checking enemy stats.
Yeah, the
Keep it up. It's
tank is
working.
immune to instant death, obviously. Magic can't miss, so don't really care about that.
Yeah, fairy.
Go get him.
Now we're talking.
Now's your chance for a shard boost.
Keep it up. It's working.
Initiating
Go
draw.
get him, Shizuna.
Activating draw.
She's probably my worst mage, which is kind of funny, but
Activating
well, she's got
skill.
good physical attacks, so.
Release.
And, you know, above average magic, so. I don't think I'll use her in, like, the end game, but I want to, you know, get everybody some showtime, as always. How are they so strong? We broke it. We trashed that bucket of bolts. Back to the cars, everyone. Let's go.
That's far enough.
Huh? Yeah? What's going on here?
It's the Eisen Shield,
Oh, of course it is.
and there's Commander Garrett. But why are they firing at us?
Gee, I wonder.
I'll be the one asking the questions here, Farida Al-Fayed.
I mean, I guess.
Tell me, why are you taking Gramhart's side?
Because you're doing a coup. And he hasn't done anything.
That man is a power-hungry despot. He's expanding the military so he can annex the free cities.
Why would he even need to expand the military to do that? Again, the lies are becoming obvious at this point, yet these guys are just not even stopping to think about it for like 2 seconds at this point.
Yet another false story.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Like, if he wanted to take over the free cities, he could have done that literally years, like, as soon as he was first elected. He doesn't need a bigger military to do that. Like, they're just, like, a bunch of little city-states.
True. Though their intentions are more noble than the scorpions of Zahat.
But I like it. I mean, you know, how easy it is to gaslight somebody into believing something that is blatantly false.
We're not only a Jaeger Corps, we're also the Iron Shield that defends the free city's independence. If aiding the coup is what it takes to nip his invasion in the bud, then so be it.
Yeah, doing something that would obviously hurt a lot of people.
Unlike other Jaegers, these guys have got a sense of duty. And that makes them a lot tougher.
I guess.
Yeah, they have a strong will to protect what they believe in. We need to show them that they've got this all mixed up.
The bearers of the Iron Shield never fall back.
Men,
to arms! Suppress the enemy!
Pretty sure you did fall back before.
There are so many of them. Look out!
On the name of the Iron Shield, you shall not pass!
You shall not pass. Oh yeah, yeah, so we're fighting Gramheart again, and he's not that hard, honestly. I'm not worried about him. Yeah, so you say, but like, let's bring in Rosette instead.
Now's your chance for a shot.
Cobalt Curtain, activate! I won't lose!
Another reason why Cobalt Curtain is better than the other shields, by the way, it has the least delay. Or so I've read.
Activating drive.
Although I like Lapis Code's damage up. Although Jibril Guard is also good for the regen on top of it. If you've already taken some damage.
Activating skill.
They're all good. All the shields are good. Oh yeah, he's already like nearly dead. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, the fights aren't that hard anymore. I'm just gonna kind of sit here and
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Give them your all.
Let's do this.
yeah. Since I actually heal, I don't need to defend as much. If all those guys are still alive, I would have defended, but I don't need to as much anymore.
Initiating skill.
Here I go.
Now's your chance for a shot boost.
You will not break law.
Okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Activating skill.
I'm not done yet.
I'm afraid you are, buddy. Yeah, there's no getting around how strong the whale is. It's worth considering banning if you want to keep any challenge, honestly. But I don't particularly care. I will using this rampage though. Go get him, Fairy. It's appropriate to use Fairy here. God, I love Fairy in this game. You didn't die?
Watch closely. Lift up.
Oh. Oh. The burn killed him. That's hilarious.
You make for worthy adversaries. But unfortunately for you, we were able to buy enough time.
I mean, I did a bunch of whales. Oh. Get into the cars. Let's go.
No! More tanks?
We could take them. We got lots of whales.
Damn it. That is not what the doctor ordered.
I mean, I guess, man.
Leave these ones to us.
Is that...
What was... No, it can't be.
Ah. The church.
It's those monk guys.
Thanks, Ashlad.
We possess some knowledge of the situation as it stands.
Well, they did say they would help us.
If you're here to stop the Master of the Gardens, we will gladly aid in your cause.
I'll take it. One less annoying fight to deal with.
Yeah, they did owe us, so...
This is our way of paying the debt we owe you. Consider us even after this.
I think he would say that even if you did Act B second, or Route B second, indicating that, you know, he remembers no matter what.
Don't think you will be getting away from us so easily.
Oh, Hassan.
You've done well to hold them off thus far, Farida. Let us take it from here.
Nice.
There is no one left to ambush you on the path ahead. Now go!
Damn right.
Puppy, thank you! They're all yours!
Appreciate the help.
Let's get out of here. I don't know if cars could really drive upstairs like that, but sure.
Hassan. I cannot believe you would choose to fight for that monstrous Gramheart. To think the proud Kruger warriors would sink so low.
I do find it amusing that somehow there's like a whole coup. Like, I know it's because of fake memories, but like, how did this not happen to Osborn with all the shit he did? Like, I know there was like some like big pro tried to like assassinate him and stuff, but like, where was the giant coup there? I mean, I know there was like the Civil War, but that was a lame Civil War. Like, there should have been way more than that.
Should be saying that to you. Never thought your hearts could be swayed so easily.
Like, I don't know. I think part of it is,
But I'll bring you back to the lights. We'll settle this like usual. And a clash on the field of
I don't know. I have a hard time buying that Osborn was a popular politician. He just never seemed like it to me. Oh, you're doing your sus look there, Ashlad? Yeah, of course, that. I mean, do I need to pretend that we don't know who that is?
One more move. No, it may take two.
What's really funny is we know that she was in there because that's the observation deck, obviously. Like, we literally went in there and talked to her earlier. I don't know why they're doing this question mark thing. Blue hair, her outfit, but whatever.
Regardless, this is all the help we can give. May the goddess protect you, Judith. Arkwright.
I don't like when they do that, when it's blatantly obvious who it is. But whatever, we'll pretend, I guess.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Hey, Cody.
I knew you'd show your ugly faces.
Can you give us the Genesis you have on you? You have it, right? He should.
Shut up! I'm not going to heed the barks of one of Gramheart's lapdogs. Do you know what that man did to me? He took the lives of the people I held dear.
No, he just won an election.
President Rocksmith and my father are dead because of him.
Pretty sure Rocksmith's fine. I mean, you can just give him a phone call. I mean, your dad's dead, but like, I thought he died in the Empire. Like, some sort of like spy mission or something. I mean, didn't he die in like the Intelligence War? No, I guess it was Gramhart's fault.
They were sacrificed in his self-obsessed bid for power. That man is a monster!
By running for office and winning votes. Oh. He's gonna... No, he's just kind of a politician. He's not a dictator. Osborne was a dictator. Gramhart's an elected official. Like, again, like the gaslit lies are just becoming more and more ridiculous, which, I mean, makes logical sense. Apparently. Yeah, he's the source, obviously. So we kind of see how it spreads. It seems like the source can, if that power touches you and you end up believing the lies at all, it seems like it spreads to you, and that's how it kind of works. Yeah, we're gonna have to beat him up, but if we beat him here and take the Genesis, should be good, right? Oh, yeah, we can fix our party, I guess. Sure. I think we used a lot of Aaron in the prior, like the dungeon part. Get Judith, Katra. I mean, fighting some CID guys, so sure, why not? Yeah, we'll start with Aaron, why not? Might as well use everybody. We can save, I guess. Better save in a new slot, though, in case, I don't know, something goes wrong. You never know.
Deploying shards! Siding with Gramheart, hmm? Then you will share his fate!
Yeah, I'm not concerned about...
Stay out of this!
Engaging skill.
Cody at all. There's nothing to him.
Here goes!
How'd you get another turn already? That's unusual. That usually happens more. Oh, he has a holocore on that gives him a massive speed bonus. That's how.
Pressure him and move in.
It's one of the few ways you can make physical attacks kind of keep up with magic.
For the operation! Transmitting code.
Kind of.
Activate!
Magic's still better, but
My turn.
yeah, we're gonna
Activating drive.
go ahead and kick some ass. Sure.
You'll never guess.
Might as well.
There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat coming your way. It's go time.
Okay.
Don't go easy on them.
We'll just do this, I guess.
Keep up,
Criminal. You.
Nice.
Screw with me!
Engaging skill.
Blazing flash! They're down!
Ow.
Mr. Kincaid!
Go get him, Kincaid.
Can't be. Activating skill. Our chance!
I guess my CPU is slightly.
Let's party!
I heard Windows 11 takes a little bit more processing power. I mean, it's negligible, but
I
still.
will avenge them!
Usually it was like at 1%, now it's at like 2 or 3. Not a big deal.
Don't go easy on them!
Activating
Deploying
drive.
shield. There!
Yeah, imagine
Go,
Windows
Felicia.
11 didn't change much.
Activating skill.
A chance. Mr. Kincaid!
Whee!
Activating skill. Here goes!
All right, Cody, let's go.
Engaging skill.
Burning hell! Ungala barrage!
24k, man. Too bad I can do that to all enemies with... What the hell was that? I don't even know what that was. I don't know. Whatever.
Keep up, Lancer!
Get ready. You're done. Got you.
Our chance!
Oh, yeah, I guess we can angel away, I guess. Exusia Ray? Sure.
Activating skill.
It's over. It's Susie Ray! Got it! Locking on. Fire! No!
Bye.
A natural result.
All right, take the Genesis. Let's go. Wrap this up. But I beat you. No, we should like stop him and take the Gen. What trump card? Crap. Yeah, it's not good. We need to get him because he's the source, but never mind. We're not getting him. Yeah. They have some of these. Play a lane. Probably, Shizuna. Probably.
Assault frame cycle is moving in. Begin the operation.
Okay, this is an actual, like, boss,
I'm out.
so.
I'll take those. You got this.
Yeah, we have to fight the same two Hercules guys again.
Over here. All for you. Your turn, Judith.
Your turn. Leave it to me.
Sensors are in working order.
Initiating
Deploying
drive.
shield.
Yeah, assault frames are stronger than Panzer Soldats. Significantly, by the way. He says as they miss, but lore-wise, they are stronger by a lot.
Surrender.
They kind of look stronger too in like their design. Like they have less obvious like joints, which would be like their weaknesses basically. Obviously, if you have like a skilled pilot, sure, you could overcome that because these things are all automated.
Let's stay on the
Activating
offensive.
drive.
But the actual frames themselves, the mechs themselves are stronger than Panzer Soldats. Basically, if you put like a regular pilot and a Panzer Soldat against these things, that regular pilot would lose badly. Actually, you would basically need somebody on the level of you know, a Reen or a Crow to basically go above and beyond that.
Chance.
Yeah, the military of Calvert is just so much stronger than Erebonia at this point that it's pretty ridiculous, and I did not use Cestus. Wow, okay. Whoops.
Activating skill.
Oof. That's not good.
Activating drive.
Mr. Kincaid!
Huh. That would include Turping units, by the way. Turping units are technically Panzer Soldats, therefore they are weaker than Assault Frames. I know Turping units are designed to emulate,
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
they're designed to emulate
All you got?
It's time.
Divine Knights, but there's still no match for,
Right for a shard boost. Initiating drive.
Assault Frames without a skilled pilot.
Deploying shield.
There's a reason why when we first fought an Assault Frame, they had us go through a ton of effort to beat it, because they want to make sure that you realize just how much stronger they are than Panzer Soldats.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Limiter removed.
Basically, the one advantage the Empire had, like having giant mechs, is just gone now, because now Calvert has them. They're automated. They're even stronger. They also have better battleships. They have better everything, basically, at this point, so...
Cypher, activate.
Erebonia really is kind of screwed.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Don't go easy on them.
Lock a message.
Make it count!
Give them your all.
Not getting away. Blast off!
Deploying shield. Activating drive.
That's far enough!
Activating
That's
drive.
this.
Mr. Kincaid!
Yeah, we just kind of repeat here.
Activating skill. Deploying shield.
Not bad. Obviously, gameplay-wise, they're not too bad, but...
Activating skill.
Deploying shield.
Now it's my turn.
The time is right for a shard boost.
Yeah, why don't we summon...
Come, Potter Mutter!
Shard Potter Mutter. Can't get him?
Move quickly, Mr. Kincaid.
That didn't do it?
Energy output currently at maximum.
Okay. Yeah.
Activating
Give it up.
It's kind of weird how little range Kincaid has with his gun, but oh well.
Pointless.
You're still not dead?
Bring it on.
Well, that's
Use a
odd.
shard boost to
Okay.
get the upper hand. Activate.
Fix that, I guess.
Buster! Not working.
Yeah, they have a lot of defense. Not surprised. Are you dead? No, not yet. Oh, yeah, they're... Yeah, the corrosion is, like, pulling them together, I guess. It's totally against the rule. Okay, I do admittedly like it's cheating. I wish they would have, like, said that about the curse when it did random bullshit like that, but yeah. That's, like, the one time the corrosion does something really weird and random, but... I guess because of the way it physically looks, I can roll with it. It's just like, yeah, thanks, I guess. You know, just like, the electrical power is, like, holding it together. Thanks, Galong, I guess. Why not? How's it going, buddy?
Did he really just destroy it with one kick?
Yeah, I guess he's actually trying now.
Seems my brother has stolen the show for himself. I'll have you know that I can do the same, even if I do need a bit of assistance.
Nice. Thanks, Sal.
Ooh, not bad, White Orchid Dragon. Watching you do your thing is always a pleasure.
Oh. Hey, Ashen.
Wait, what are Sao and Gien doing here? And why'd they bring Ashen?
Oh, so you were the one who threw the talismans. You stopped the assault frames dead in their tracks.
Yep, I sure did. I'm finally putting Baba's combat lessons into practice.
She's learning how to fight.
Besides, everything I do reflects on the Liu family. I have to be ready to carry that mantle.
She did say she was gonna do something even out and coming eventually, so yeah, she's training now.
My granddaughter has been reborn before my very eyes. And I suppose I have you to thank for that.
Which is cool.
We will help you quell this uprising. Heiyue values order above many things. And we must stay true to our principles now that we have finally taken a step forward.
Obviously set up for whatever they're gonna have Ashen do in Horizon.
More will come before long. I suggest you keep moving. Our numbers are ample, so you needn't fret over us. I'm sure the representative of our newest family would agree.
I mean, probably.
So basically, you're all just here to flex your new order.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Li family has just been welcomed into the council's fold.
I mean, we kind of knew this already.
We have already established good relations with the Liu family. Lady Ashen was most determined to join in on this battle, and we, as her newfound allies, would be remiss not to lend her our support.
Weird that he doesn't say Lady Liu again, but whatever.
Our friendship is a two-way street. They'll scratch our back, and we'll scratch theirs. Don't worry about us. We have things under control here. You can leave this place to the Liu and Li families.
Good to hear. And if it's all the same to you, we'll just charge on ahead. Your debt to me from 2 days ago is as good as gone now.
Better explains why she was, like, so intimidating to the Li family that was spying on her in the first game.
Take care out there, Ashen. You too, old man. Oh yeah, and try not to die, Mr. Family Rep.
Obviously, she's been training for a long time. It's just now she's finally actually using it. Because of the push she got from the whole South.
They brought out their key players much quicker than expected. Those people certainly are ruthless.
We can't let them through. For Aaron and everyone else's sakes.
Well then, I believe our moment has arrived. Now that the Li family name has been restored, we can finally bare our fangs. Let's show them what we're made of. Fun.
Very well, dear brother. But will you be able to keep up with me, I wonder?
I don't know.
Now that you've relinquished your authority to me, I fully expect you to pull your weight on the battlefield.
Isn't he just, like, manipulating you, dude? But whatever. Oh, yeah. Cody's there for some reason.
Load of this action!
This fiery battle is exploding with heart-wrenching drama.
Along with Taliesin for some weird reason.
A compelling conflict between friends and family is resolved, and they join hands to face a powerful foe. It's the epitome of catharsis.
Okay.
Passion is flowing through me. Now we just need some arrows. And we've got the greatest film of all time in the making.
He means sex appeal.
Wait, what does Eros have to do with anything? No, now's not the time to worry about that.
Shut up, Taliesin.
I have to find refuge, and fast, but where do I go? There's danger every which way.
Just go inside.
First I get fired, then I get stuck on that infernal island. Oh, goddess, what did I ever do to deserve this?
Do you want me to answer that? A lot. Hey, at least you suffer consequences for your actions. More than I can say for Cold Steel characters. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We made it through that somehow.
Ow.
Inspector! Please hang in there!
I mean, it's just his shoulder and arm. He's fine.
We have to stop the bleeding.
By standing there and looking at him.
Still, I'll administer some first aid.
Thank you. That'll help. I can't give up here. I have to keep pushing on for my wife and child, and for my useless subordinate as well.
Nate's not useless, but sure.
We're almost there. The presidential office is just a stone's throw away.
Pretty badass, Gramheart.
I'm surprised they never thought to occupy it. Perhaps it would have crossed their minds if they weren't so fixated on killing me.
It is weird that they don't occupy
we can
it.
just make it inside. We can hole up there. We have enough supplies to last.
Look out!
Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah, they kind of figured they'd go there.
We took him out so fast. Who are... Wait.
So you two really are behind the coup d'etat.
These two are bona fide martial arts masters. They saw their chance to strike and pounced on it.
Yep.
You're Taito practitioners, yes? Very well. I surrender. There's no point in resisting.
A wise decision. I beg your pardon, Mr. President.
For the record, we didn't sign up for this.
No kidding.
We want to end this thing as soon as we can. Guessing you're good with helping us see to that.
What in Adios' name are you on about? Why are a bracer and a CID chief trying to arrest the president? Have you lost your minds?
Not really them.
Whatever the reason, I am the sole target of their plan. That much I know to be true. Take me away then. I only ask that in exchange you don't lay a finger on anyone else.
Man, he's so cool in this game.
No, Mr. President, it's too dangerous.
I sense an unusual concentration of shards. Are they being controlled? No, they're entirely different people.
This must be the work of that Crimson Beast Agnes's group is pursuing, as well as the mastermind behind it.
Yeah, I mean, they're making Gramheart seem, really cool without going way over the top ridiculous with it, like they did with Osborn of, I outsmart everyone and everything because I'm a genius. No, okay, he's screwed here, but he's willing to risk his own life to protect everyone else. This is a good moment.
You may be right. That is precisely why I cannot allow any of you to accompany me.
They're too over the top with Osborn.
Their destination and ours appear to be one and the same. There, we will wait for said mastermind to come out from behind the curtain.
It's only Osborn where for some reason they refuse to let him job ever. It's bizarre. Give him a defeat or two, Jesus.
Yes, it's exactly as you say.
Nobody can perfectly predict everything.
You're one impressive guy. If you joined the guild, you could probably hit S rank in no time flat. Well, let's get going.
Hold on a moment. I just can't believe it. There's no way any sane person would lead this crazy coup.
Well, the Garden Master's not exactly sane, so...
That's why I have to find the truth of this story.
Yeah, it obviously doesn't make any sense.
That's what he would have done.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I
Dingo?
want to do the same. I want to stand tall in front of the man I respected most.
Marielle.
She must be talking about the journalist who died last year.
So please, take me with you.
Good Mario moment too. Yeah, they did get your dad, but that's okay. We can go save him. True. Yeah, probably so that... Yep, Cody. Yeah, it's really, really bad. Interesting that it's converging there. That's actually very interesting.
What do you intend to do now? Is there something else you want from us?
Yeah, what do you want, Cody?
Cody, you have to stop this insanity at once.
Seriously, dude.
Do as you will with me. This woman and the prince are foreigners. If you harm a hair on their heads, it could cause an international crisis.
Actually, it probably would. Especially with Sharid, but even Toa works for like an NGO. It would be a bad idea.
I have no intention of harming you. That is, as long as you sit tight and keep your mouth shut. The time of retribution has finally arrived, and I will not have it interrupted by some last-second heroics.
If you say so, Cody.
Bastard!
I knew it.
What would they do in this situation?
I don't know, dude. I don't know why you're so obsessed with Olivier and I guess Sherazard? Is that who you're thinking of?
Keep a close eye on them. Make sure they don't try anything funny. Yes, sir!
Alright, you have fun.
It's time I steeled myself for what's to come. I will avenge the president and my father, and rouse Calvert from this nightmare.
By overthrowing its democracy. Yeah, not great. Yeah, so that was right before this happened.
What's going on?
Yeah, even he can see it, I guess.
The corrosion's getting stronger.
Well, that's not good.
You moved. Don't think I didn't see it.
Apparently now they're being gaslit into thinking that they're trying to run away.
Move one finger, one eyebrow, and we shoot.
That isn't what Cody ordered.
It isn't, but obviously those orders got changed in their head.
Dear Arusha.
We can't fight that.
That is a lot of dudes.
All right, show's over. Time to pack it up.
Huh? What's Arkwright doing here?
And yes, Ren! You came to rescue us!
You have a knack for arriving at the 11th hour.
We were running a little behind schedule, but the cavalry's here now.
Miss Toa, everyone, please, get back!
Oh boy, 2 more tanks. This ought to be fun.
Yeah. 2 tanks.
Begin combat. Suppress the enemy.
And gonna handle it like I did the first one.
Over here! All for you! Up to you, Renee.
While we listen to this amazing song.
Let's switch.
I'll take it from here. Let's stay on the offensive. Activating drive.
I wasn't kidding about this being a long section.
Now then. Zypha, activate. That won't work. Initiating drive.
Well, that thing turned awfully fast. That was strange. But sure. Yeah, why don't we get quick going? We could use Holy Bloom, I guess.
You'll pay for that.
Yeah, I'm not overly concerned about any of that.
So sloppy.
A chance.
Easy enough. We got a deal force? Yes, we do.
That won't work.
Chance.
We have,
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
yeah, why not? Let's use Aegis Shield. Let's see.
Time is right for a shard boost.
You have no hope of winning.
Why not?
Take a break.
Let's buff up.
Please enjoy. You saved me.
Our chance.
Activating drive.
There.
Gotcha.
Activating skill.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Even without Ren being able to buff herself with it, it's still hospitable host is such a good move. Such an amazing, like. Did I get him? No.
Placing shield.
Yeah, I'm not overly concerned here.
Activating drive. Initiating drive.
Oh, yes.
Bye-bye.
There.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the whole stream will probably be this section.
I did it.
Enemy tank suppressed. Mission complete.
Couple of tanks are nothing for us now.
Well, only if we have a full team of 11.
Yes, Ren. Are you all right?
I mean, we're live.
I should be the one asking you that. But yes, we're fine.
I'm so glad you're okay, Miss Toa, Your Highness. Inspector, those injuries!
Don't be alarmed, it's just a flesh wound. Could have been much worse if you hadn't got here.
Yeah, like dead.
I knew that if anyone was going to be charging in guns blazing, it would be you. I'd love to sit here and exchange pleasantries. But I don't think now is the best time for that.
We saw what happened through our Zyphas. The two of them were being led to the president's office, yes?
That's right. They went with Jin and Kilika. And Cody was headed in that direction too.
Those copies are going to be trouble.
Indeed. Time is of the essence.
I'm not just going to stand here and do nothing. I'll call the rest of the force here and...
Oh, we got company.
Uh-oh. Even more assault frame.
Oh,
not those things.
More assault frames? How many of those rust buckets do they have stowed away?
I don't know. Do you?
Stand back. We'll take care of them.
Hold up. There's more coming in.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
That's a lot of reinforcements.
No
This
kidding.
must be the entirety of the 11th Division's main battalion.
Yeah, it's the rest of them, basically.
No! They've cut off our one escape route!
Shit!
Is this the end?
Far from it. I will protect His Highness.
Oh. Thanks,
Fall.
Najee. Nope, Kala's here.
Najee!
And there's Kayla and the Alpha Squad.
Oh, yep, the Alpha Squad.
Elaine,
Finally get to see them do something.
okay? Elvis,
Ah,
everyone.
the bracers. Well, we'll take Dominion help. Why not?
The hell are you doing, dumbass? You're not supposed to be struggling with a small fry.
I thought tenacity was supposed to be our one strong suit.
Even my fellow disciples are joining in the fun.
Nice.
It looks like we have everything back under control.
Yeah, for now.
I truly am sorry it took me so long to get here, Your Highness. Princess Jita gave me the push I needed.
I'm here in part to right my wrongs. All I ask is that you save my brother.
We heard about everything from Elvis.
The Bracer Guild isn't about to sit back and let this coup d'etat wreak havoc.
All right. That's the plan.
We'll leave Jin to you, Elaine. Go. We'll handle things here.
You heard him. It's time to get your asses in gear.
This isn't quite enough to settle what I owe, but I suppose it does count for something.
This is quite an assemblage.
No
Haven't
kidding.
seen this much power gathered in one place before. It's like everyone in Zemuria is coming out to put me in their debt.
Yep,
I think they're more looking to pay theirs back.
that too.
The way's been cleared. Let's go. Right. Best of luck, everyone.
We'll also be joining in on the fight here. May Arusha watch over you.
We'll be back in a flash.
Please, try not to overdo it, Your Highness, Miss Toa.
Hold on just a bit longer, Dad. I'm coming.
Yeah, let's go save your dad, Anya's.
Watch out!
Yep, gotta fight a gunship.
It's one of those new gunships.
Are you for real?
Apparently.
Give yourselves up. There's nowhere to run.
And a tank. And an assault
We will
frame.
not allow you to interfere in the execution.
Oh, I guess
Why are you guys
they
making
do have
this
a
so
pilot
hard
in
on
it.
us?
We have no choice but to push past them.
But whatever, they can be
Okay,
automated.
We're at the home stretch, you guys. Just gotta make it through one last
I
fight.
guess they don't
Right.
have to be. I forgot that detail, but yeah. They are they can be automated.
Assault frame Zyklus moving in.
They just don't have to be. Actually, it might be controlled remotely or something.
Use a sharp.
Either way, they can be automated, unlike Panzer Solo. Anyway, same thing. The only thing about this fight that's weird is we can't target the gunship at all. It still goes into your bestiary though, just fine, so don't worry about that. Just fight the battle as normal. This is actually not an easy one. Sure, we'll allow the force.
That won't work.
It's time.
Yeah. Run.
Go.
Allow me.
What, you looking at me over there, cat? Yeah, the gunship will attack you, but it doesn't do anything too exciting. Okay, well that's the end of
The rest is up to you.
Leave this to me.
Catra, unfortunately.
Let's stay on the offensive.
That's alright. We can use Rosette. I'm actually gonna defend here. This is not the easiest fight in the world.
Activating skill.
I'll take you on.
Activating drive.
Yeah, well I'll deal 4. Why not?
It's time. Zypha, activate.
Like hell, you know you got.
I hope you like this song.
Like you say,
Take that.
I do love this song actually. Oh, I healed. If it says total damage 0 and you see a number there, it's because you absorbed it.
Now's your chance for a shot boost. Full boost. Initiating drive.
That all you got? All you on yes.
I could have done something else, but
Activating drive.
could have done Radiant Seeker, but why bother?
Initiating drive.
I don't really want to.
This goes out.
Go get him.
Activating skill.
It's not the easiest thing in the world.
Activating skill. Activating shield.
Chance.
Coin bullet.
Over here. All for you.
No, you won't. Time for a little payback. Preparations are complete. Zypha, activate. Stay back. Zypha, activate.
Zero art is still...
A chance.
It's not really that useful for Agnes actually now because she already has 0 EP cost. I mean, yeah, instant cast, but she has so little cast time anyway. It's really only useful until she's like gonna cast the same spell a second time in a row or something. Yep, we got him already.
Is everyone okay?
I mean,
We're this close.
we do have a gun. You
no
can
way
shoot
we
it.
can reach it. It's too high.
You just shoot it.
I'd jump up and cleave it in two, but it's just a teensy bit out of my range.
A teensy bit? In what world?
If I can lure it away with the Grendel, maybe the others can at least make it through.
What good is that gonna do, dude?
You really ought to break that habit, Van. Always save your best play for a decisive bout.
Yeah, true. Thanks, Qasim.
That was... Qasim! Mirabelle, you arranged for Security Chief Qasim's unit to come here?
Of course. I got like 3 whole units to drop by. But let me tell you, the paperwork was killer. We did some drills with the 11th Division before, so we've more or less got their number.
The Immovable is an exceptionally powerful opponent. But you should be able to handle him. Now go. Burn through the source of this wicked distortion with the power of your flames.
Right! And I pray that a Marusha, and the protection of the flames keeps you safe, Qasim.
Thanks for the help, instructor. Now, let's settle this once and for all.
That's the plan.
Those soldiers were so strong. But thanks to everyone's help, we were able to make it here.
Yeah, this is our last big job, so let's get it done right.
We can adjust the party. Based on, let's see. Kincaid makes sense. I guess Ren makes sense too. Just given who we're fighting. Anya's, yeah, kind of her moment. Oh no, Elaine. As well. So... I do have a condition though. So maybe... So. Can I help you, cat? Like, can you stop rubbing all over everything? Yeah, we'll... No, I kind of do want to use Elaine. I think it's appropriate. Or Ren. I'll, You can equip here. I'll make it a little more interesting, why not? Who's got the most HP? Probably Elaine, I would imagine. She actually doesn't have the most HP. And Kate actually does. You have... No, you don't have the most. You have the least amount of... Okay, well, I guess we can have you go up and tank then. Sure, why not?
Adjusting orbment.
Where's your scent, Quartz? Ow. Can you what are you doing, Mia? Being a little strange there. I gotta put this somewhere. Not gonna have you cast any spells, so.
Shard skills
Why don't we...
updated.
Mimi, you gotta stop. Issue is. Yeah, sure. Just given the characters here, I kind of want to do this. You can buy some things if you want, but we'll be okay. Might as well make a save. I should probably try to get auto crust, huh? Yeah, probably.
Adjusting orbment.
You have auto crest? Crest guard? Oh, you do have crest guard. Okay, yep. That's good then. Sure, whatever. We'll just go then. Oh yeah, he's in that weird corrosion barrier thing again that we saw Hamilton in.
Isn't this an ironic twist of fate? The revered President Gramheart ends up a prisoner in his own castle.
I mean, it's not really a castle. He's an elected president.
You are charged with the murder of Samuel Rocksmith and my father. If you wish to vindicate yourself or to repent, now is your last chance.
Ah, so that's what's going on in that head of yours.
So Gramheart apparently must have figured out the whole fake memories
The other
thing.
members of this coup attempt also had stories that didn't add up. But their individual resolves paled in comparison to yours. Though, you are equally as misguided as they.
Man, I love Gramheart. He's gotta be one of my favorite characters in the series already.
Seems I was correct.
At least in this
assuming
arc.
You are the core of this bizarre phenomenon.
He's just such like I buy him as a popular politician. I do. I never bought that with Osborn.
What are you blathering on about? You aren't making a lick of sense.
Yes, I know he wasn't elected, but like, even not elected, there's still like political games you have to play with like the average citizen, and he just never did them. It was weird.
You're trying to confuse me, aren't you? If you thought you could escape judgment with your silver tongue, think again!
You're just wrong, dude.
Excuse me? Cody, I'm a journalist. I've heard a few things about you, such as the reason you infiltrated the Empire. I think you've got a few things mixed up, including Rocksmith's supposed death, but I won't point out all the inconsistencies.
You're a reporter from Tyrell, aren't you? What do you mean by inconsistencies?
Your story is illogical.
And I didn't infiltrate the Empire.
Yeah, you did.
Wait, no, I did. Back when I first joined Hercules.
Yeah.
But even if the former president and your father were killed, and even if the presidential election was rigged somehow, that still doesn't make what you're doing right. You're taking the law into your own hands and staining them in the name of vengeance. Tell me, Cody, is that really what you call justice?
Yeah, even in your hypothetical world, this is still an insane thing to do.
Of course it is. This man is a dictator.
No,
Killing
he's
him is
really
the
not.
only way I can avenge the president and my father.
He's literally just an elected dude.
Do it then. If you truly have no qualms about it, then take your shot.
Man, you are so badass, dude.
Just think about whether such an act would stand in conflict with the Calvardian Constitution, which you and President Rocksmith, might I add, believed in, and which your father likely sacrificed himself for.
He's just such a great character.
That guy sure has a way with words. And the same can be said about her now, too.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to make a character like super duper overpowered strong or somehow intelligent enough to manipulate everything like freaking Osborn to be a cool character or to be an intimidating character. Like Gramheart isn't, at least they're not portraying him right now as somebody that's insanely powerful or anything, right? But he's still intimidating and threatening and really cool.
Indeed. It is a pity that we cannot chime in. But according to the rules, we are to stand here as silent witnesses until the end.
Quit messing with me! You're nothing more than a low-life, scum-sucking criminal!
I guess.
I command you to kneel! I want to hear you cry out and beg for mercy!
Nice reaction.
Fine! Have it your way! I'll send you straight to hell!
I love that reaction from Gramheart. Just that stare at him. Like, you know, no matter what you do, I'm never begging. That little nonverbal thing is way more character than... There's a lot of character in that. He's just such an amazing character, like, in this game. With very limited screen time, you know? I think Osborn could have benefited from having more screen time and moments that would show him off being, well, normal, frankly.
Close call.
How dare you!
Van! Everyone!
Your timing is impeccable, Arkwright Solutions.
Thank goodness. You're both all right.
Sorry to crash the party, but you didn't leave us much choice.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta save you.
We can't let you go through with this. What you're doing ain't right. And I think you know that, too.
Many people, including my guildmates, were wrapped up in this purposeless coup d'etat. It also put the citizenry directly in harm's way. It's time we brought it to an end.
Give yourself up, Warrant Officer Cody. The other members of the coup are too busy to help you. Once you've been detained, it will all be over. This isn't what former President Rocksmith, Second Lieutenant Kayla, or your father would have wanted. Am I wrong?
I will not sit here and be lectured by one of Gramhart's mangy little mutts. If it wasn't for your group's meddling, Rocksmith never would have lost the last election.
Oh, now it's our fault? The story's getting more screwed up all the time.
Yeah, now the corrosion is trying to convince him, is gaslighting him into thinking that we rigged the election somehow. Not Almada. Or maybe it was both us and Almada. I don't know. Like, the story makes no sense. He's not even bothering to question it, which is hilarious to me.
It's a little surprised that the corrosion is affecting him most. However, I do believe we're getting through to him.
Yeah, it keeps changing the story.
I believe so too. A number of discrepancies is beginning to dawn on him.
Obviously.
That's why you couldn't bring yourself to pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's why he hesitated, obviously. He started thinking and... yeah. I mean, he still was going to pull it eventually, but...
You hesitated because you realized something wasn't right.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I know you've heard this more than a few times, but let me say it again. Rocksmith is still alive. He's out of the country right now.
Yeah, he's just doing
I
work.
was also told that your father died 4 years ago in a battle against the Empire.
Yep.
Stay out of this! That monster needs to be brought to justice! You have nothing to do with...
That's where you're wrong. I very much have a personal stake in this.
This is definitely Anya's best moment in the game.
After all, my real name is Agnes Gramheart. That monster's daughter.
I love how she does that.
What?
You never realized that, Marielle?
Oh dear.
If you kill him, you'd be doing the same thing you're accusing him of. I understand the pain you feel over losing President Rocksmith
He would orphan
and
her.
your father. But you'd be causing me. No. Another you. To bear that very same pain. Is that really what you want?
Agnes.
I don't... No! Justice can't be wrong!
Guess it's time to step in.
Yeah, it's like mentally breaking him.
Jin, Kilika. So you really are going to stand in our way?
Well, I mean, they're kind of contractually bound here. Just like Phantasma Guardians.
Must we fight? Even though you're aware that you only exist as artificial recreations?
Afraid we do. I didn't write the rulebook on this, but we are bound by it.
That sucks.
Also, I don't think this guy's brain can handle any more paradoxes. He could use a couple of people in his corner.
Yeah, it might literally break him in a second here.
It's time we put an end to this unfortunate course of events. You two have my sincerest apologies, Mr. President. Kincaid.
No need for apologies. This is just the hand that fate dealt us.
There will always be things that are beyond our control, in politics and in life. The Republic is being swept up by a most elaborate production. I'm curious to see what sort of ending awaits.
Dad. Wow. Absolutely nothing phases that guy, does it?
Not really, no.
So, I'm guessing you aren't gonna go easy on us, are ya?
Yeah, I don't know. I just liked Osborn better when he wasn't like some super duper powerful dude.
Hell no. We're definitely gonna bring on the pain.
Yep. Maybe they'll change that later, and then I will downgrade my opinion, but...
They're even stronger than Qasim!
Oh yeah, I forgot they play this song here. Line and non-negotiable.
The corrosion is giving them a boost in power.
Obviously.
We're getting a chance to see the Taito style pushed past its limits. Now that's what I call exciting.
I would imagine they're stronger than Kasum.
This is not something to be happy about.
It is for her.
This is gonna be a tough one.
Obviously.
I knew something was going down here. Good thing I followed my nose.
I like how they're shaking the whole area.
It's the dire wolf. Walter.
So you caught wind of this, did you?
Yeah, I am. Kilika and
Ah, I get it. You're not
Jin
the
powered
real
up
deal.
by
just dupe shoved into shard
Brindle power, I
bodies.
imagine.
Must have gotten your asses kicked. Maybe you really aren't S-rank material after all.
Can it? With rubbing salt in the wound. Still,
I'm
this only
guessing Garden
proves I
Master
don't
like
deserve that promotion.
snuck attacked them. I don't think he beat them in a straight fight. He was doing his mental warfare on them,
Jin.
which failed, but you know, it was enough for him to probably. Well, it was enough to somehow knock them out and break these
It
clones.
seems this experience may have proved elucidating to you. Now then, it's been some time since I fought with all my might. If anyone can take the brunt of my strength, it's you all.
It's kind of odd that this is only the second boss fight in the entire series against Kilika, even though she's one of the strongest female characters in the series. She's way stronger than Jen and Walter. I don't know, it's hard to rank her, but like, she's probably close to Aryan Rod level, you know?
Talismans. The Taito style uses those too?
Like, we've never seen her really even
She
try.
also has a chakram. I wonder if it's stronger than our giant shurikens.
Almost certainly, I'm pretty sure she's stronger than you, Shizuna.
Hey, Ren.
Even without
Arcry.
the power boost.
I'm gonna lay the smackdown on these good-for-nothings, and you're gonna help me. They aren't acting like themselves, and I don't like that.
I don't like
Someone's
that.
gotta beat some sense back into them, and that someone's gonna be me.
Oh yeah, Walter's
Can't
here.
say I like how you're swooping in and barking orders, but I'll let it slide this time.
We'll gladly accept your assistance.
I'm not too keen on taking help from the society. But if that's what it takes to bring them back, then so be it.
All right, give me everything you've got.
That's
I
the
assume you'll
idea.
give it your best as well, Kincaid?
Naturally. I plan to use every trick in my book.
These little pests just won't keep their noses out of my business. I'll just have to exterminate the lot of them. Then it'll be your turn, Gramheart. Prepare to face judgment!
We won't let you hurt him! Dad, Mario, please get back!
Of course! Be careful, everyone.
Very well. I'll leave this matter in your hands. I'm quite curious to see all that you've learned over this past half year.
Dad, please, watch over me.
Give it all you got. Shatter this illusion if you can.
Now, I shall play my part.
Yeah, we have an annoying condition here. Kilika will just kind of stay up there, which, you know, we can't really target her. Again, she'll be added to the bestiary just fine, but she has HP. It's actually like a pathetically low amount for this point in the game, but it doesn't matter because we can't actually attack her. Jen has way more HP than that, by the way. Don't be fooled by that. He has a near full heal. So it's not good.
Keep it up, it's working! Zypha, activate!
Yeah, we're gonna do this. I don't know if Walter counts for the condition. I'm not going to let him die.
A chance.
Activating the skill.
Oh, you didn't defend? That's not good. I wanted you to defend. I thought I was on defend.
No, you don't!
I hit down, but I guess it didn't work.
I'll remember this.
I don't know, it was weird. It's really, really odd. You have like no, we don't, unfortunately.
Keep it up. Initiating drive. Oh, flame.
Yeah, she'll mostly throw that, and she'll do a lot of stuff there. I'm not worried about that because we'll be constantly dispelling it. But I do want to make sure that we get some shielding going.
Here I go. Jabril guard. It's time.
Especially since I am not defending inexplicably.
Don't go easy on them.
Initiating drive.
And then I want to get Anya's to shield the others. Yeah, I'll cancel or remove the buff, so I don't care about Kilika buffing. It's literally just kind of a wasted turn, really. She can also cast Ivy Frost, I think. But that's not a big deal either. Jen has a Deathcraft, but who cares? Cody is no threat to you whatsoever.
My turn.
Defend, please. Thank you.
Time to read. Come on!
A chance. Here I go. Jabril guard.
There we go.
Get out of my sight!
Time for a little payback.
The time is ripe for a shard boost. Preparations are complete. Allow me.
Let's see how you like me when I get serious. Now close your eyes. Grand.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that the conditions are always just don't get somebody KO'd, but whatever.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
I mean, I don't... It's fine. Like,
Zypha activate.
I might as well
Deploying
do
shield.
this to... There we go.
That won't work.
Yeah.
Stay boosted so we can stay healed.
That won't work.
Oh, that's unusual. Not good.
That won't work.
There we go.
That's far enough.
Deploying shield.
Guard.
That won't work. Placing shield.
Now! Heralding fist!
This fight's gonna take a while.
That won't work.
That was strange.
I won't lose.
Activating drive.
You're next, Anya.
Activating skill.
Okay.
Not bad. Here goes.
What you say, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna... What are you doing here? Eh, you're alright.
Guard.
Yeah, you can just keep on defending there, Kincaid. You must have one of the Holocores that does regeneration, which will help.
Oh! Thundering kick!
Oh, flame. Durand. You can't best me.
You know, that might... Just gotta make sure that, what are you doing here?
Let's stay on the offensive.
Okay, Walter's taking a pounding there. I don't want to risk him dying. I would doubt he counts, but just in case he counts, I don't want him dying.
Ha! Give me everything!
Initiating drive.
You saved me. There goes.
Not bad.
Yeah, let's Holy Bloom, I guess.
Blossom for me. Holy bloom.
My thanks.
Not bad.
Mr. Kincaid!
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Point. Guard.
Salutations to the pure.
Gotta defend in case
Initiating drive.
the S-Graphs. I haven't gotten. There it is. Shizuna would also be good for dispelling that buff, obviously, with duality. Judith could also do it with her S-Graph.
Allow me.
But I have Cestus, so. That can cause freeze.
Stay back.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Point.
Yeah, she's strong.
Behold, the fist
Okay,
of the
well,
immovable.
unfortunately, he targeted who I didn't want him to target. It's okay.
All right. Palm strike. That's far enough.
But we are
This
okay.
is your chance for a shard boost. Deploying shield.
Guard. The baton's yours, young lady.
So you say, but we need a
Here I
Gabriel
go.
guard.
Gabriel guard! It's time.
Let's get Celestial.
Preparations are complete. Zypha, activate. Stay back.
We're okay. We have a shield, so
Thank you. Saved me.
Here goes. Not bad.
This is your chance for a
Deploying
shard
guard.
boost.
Stay back.
yeah, I want to be very careful because I don't want to risk anything going wrong here.
That won't work. Here. Stay back.
That's far enough.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Point. Guard. Now, Elaine.
Activating drive. You're next, Onyes.
Yeah, just keep going with the whale. He hasn't used Distend yet, but he will.
Activating skill.
Probably after this turn.
One skill coming right up.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's 109,000 HP healed. That's bad.
Hit him hard.
Really bad. He has damage up.
Ha! Give me everything you've got.
Do not have Shizuna, and I could switch.
Guard.
It's time.
How long does it take for you to get this off? Too long. Do we have? We do not. So even if I switch, there is no way I can spell it. And I don't have Shizuna, which is a problem. Well, let's just hope that he doesn't do anything too nasty to me right now.
Level max. Activating drive.
There we go.
You're next, Onyes.
That'll dispel it all. I don't want him doing an S-Crack when he has all those buffs up.
Placing shield.
He can't S-Break, though. Not too bad.
I'll remember this.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna need to finally use an EP Charge 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here goes.
We should go on the attack.
Okay. Keep defending.
No, you don't. I'll take you on. Boost level maximum.
Walter's fine.
Activating drive.
Salutations to the pure ones.
You're next, Onyes.
Alright, unfortunately, she's using Ivy Frost on all of us. Yeah, Scent isn't quite as good as,
I'm going on.
Ah, there we go.
Want to meet the goddess?
you know, coin bullet, but it works. It gets the job done.
Now cough it up!
Boost gauge limit broken.
I don't know. I wanted to have Ren here because Walter's here and Jen. Wanted to have Kincaid because of Cody and Kilika. Elaine because of Jen, and Anya's because this is like her big moment, you know, with her dad. So seems appropriate.
Guard.
We'll win.
I could just get out of that, I guess.
They're coming. Get ready.
I think you're targeting Ren, actually, now that I think about it.
Look who's coming.
And just in case, I'll move you over here. Yeah, even though Cestus hits the whole field, it's still not going to hit
They flinched.
Kilika, unfortunately.
It's time.
So tempting to...
Get ready.
I don't think I can... Yeah, Anya's has a shield up, so we'll be fine.
Potter Mutter. Double Buster. Cannon. Please. Understood. The grim by the heavens. Pierce.
He does have another S-craft that he'll use, but hopefully will prevent him from getting it off.
Salutations to the Pure One.
Oh, you're gonna do it again?
Give me your all.
Activating skill.
Kinda sucks to do this, but whatever.
Try to keep up.
On it.
By the heavens. Pierce. Mr. Kincaid.
Defend, whatever. Sure, he'll wake up. Wow, you dodged it, huh?
Salutations to the Pure One.
Can I... Do I get a turn? Do I get a turn? Jesus. I guess I don't get a turn. That was awful.
Show us your determination.
Gonna have to do that now.
As if.
Kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. Just in case he S-craft me, basically.
Show us your determination.
Yeah, I guess we'll do this because we're a little vulnerable here.
Activating drive. Yeah.
Usually they don't get so many turns there like that, but
You saved me. It's time.
that's
Not
okay.
bad.
We should have the guy now. Just gotta be careful not to let Walter or Kincaid die. I don't know if Walter counts, and I have no intention of testing it.
Someone fight.
I just assume that it counts. Not good.
Placing shield.
Yeah. Ren.
Now I can get back to defending.
Allow me.
Here goes.
Point. Guard.
Oh, flame.
Oof.
Juron.
Bad time for that.
I won't lose.
It is a bad time for that, because... Yeah.
Ha! You're next, Onyes.
But this'll dispel it.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Let me see here. Nah, we're okay.
Show us your determination.
Guard.
Defend here.
I'm ready anytime.
Don't go easy on them.
Now we're talking.
Thinking.
Allow me. Let's see how you like me when I get serious. Now close your eyes. Grand Grenade!
This gauge limiter removed.
Placing shield.
Surprised he didn't do
Salutations to the
another.
pure one. Show us your determination.
Make sure that. Yeah, we're okay.
To attack. Here goes. Stay back.
Okay. We'll take that. This should be good.
To the pure one.
You're next, Onias.
And we should have gotten the bonus position.
You've all gotten some
Okay, that's good. Yep, we got this SP.
Guess we lost this one.
You kidding me? The real you wasn't this weak. Hurry the hell up and get back to your body. I want to settle this for real someday.
I don't think Walter. I don't think that's true. Whatever. Walter's just.
Wow. This might be the first time I've agreed with you in over 10 years.
Well, I mean, you were both pining for like the same woman, so.
I quite enjoyed that fight. Your performance in particular was exceptional, Kincaid.
I learned from the best. Your crisis intervention techniques have a number of practical applications, it seems.
Yeah, even though we didn't even touch Kilika, for some reason she disappears too. I don't know.
You can leave the rest to us. Though it does look like you'll be waking up in a moment.
You may be right on that point. I wonder if the same can be said of him, however.
Well, that works.
Over at last.
What have I done?
You know, launched Coup.
I started a coup d'etat.
Yeah, sure did.
And endangered so many lives. How can I ever face former President Rocksmith? Or my father? I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Kayla.
Don't!
No!
Another cool Gramheart moment.
Not a moment too soon.
Dad!
Mr. President? Why did you?
Because I know who is responsible for all this. And that person is not you. Right now, my priorities lie in ensuring that such a crisis never transpires again.
The fact that like Gramheart actually takes like personal action too sometimes really goes a long way towards making him much more, I don't know, intimidating as a character.
That's my responsibility as president.
Instead of just everything being manipulation in the background, you know?
But I cannot do that alone. I will need your help. Can I count on you, Warrant Officer Cody McMillan?
I get it now. I finally understand why former President Rocksmith sings your praises.
Yeah, he's like a genuinely good politician.
You're a truly despicable and a truly amazing person.
Yeah, I buy that there's more people loyal to him than I ever bought with Osborn. Like, he just seems far more charismatic to me.
He won over the man behind the entire coup with just a few words.
I'm relieved that you're safe, Mr.
I don't know where the
President.
loyalty to, like, Osborn comes from, whereas I get it here.
Not so happy about you stealing our thunder right at the end, though.
Oh, well, I felt responsible for this affair, so I wanted to bring it to its natural conclusion.
That makes sense to me.
Yes, I believe this is yours.
Thanks.
You should take it.
Daughter.
That one's a freebie.
Yep.
Yes, you're right. I'm so glad you're okay. But Dad, just how much...
Cody! Mr. President!
Does he know? Probably a lot.
Kayla!
Of course, he doesn't answer the question.
Guess the corrosion's worn off.
He must know a ton about the things, obviously, just based on... It just seems like he does.
That means the capital should finally be at peace once more.
Knock on wood.
Thanks, Jen.
Jin, Chief Kilika. Welcome back. I don't suppose you remember everything that happened.
Yeah, feels like I'm just now waking up from a bad dream.
Though it most certainly wasn't one. Where did Walter go?
Yeah, for some reason they have the memories of, their doppelgangers for some reason. I don't know. It seemed like he transferred their souls into the shard bodies and was able to control those. That's what it seems like. Not quite the same as Phantasma, but similar in concept.
Maybe I was better off not butting in on this one. Oh well. Can't wait till our next bout, Jin, Kilika, and same to you, Arkwright.
Bye, Walter. See you later. Well, I guess everything's good. We've gotten, well, 6 of 8 back, I guess. Can't be too much left.
Those are impressive results. Then I'll update your rank.
Double A.
Got it.
Oh, finally get the Spriggan vest. That's going on Fairy because the evasion stat.
That's just about perfect.
I know it's called a Spriggan vest, but trust me, she can equip it. Anya's?
A predictable
No,
result.
Ren. It's usually either Anya's or Ren, frankly, if Ren's around. Just because I use them so much, yeah. And they have the whale. Anybody that has a whale is very likely to get it. Or more likely to get it. Okay, we will... I guess we'll save here. Save here. I sneezed and I muted, and I guess... Didn't realize it. I hit it to unmute, and just inexplicably sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Sorry, it was this part that I was muted at. And I had a lot that I was talking about, and... Fix this properly. I'll chop that out in YouTube. With the YouTube editor.
Things are still a little chaotic around here, but I doubt it'll be that way for long.
Sorry, it's hard to tell when there's no one around.
Yeah, with everyone's help, Edith will be back to normal in no time.
Yeah,
Mr. Vatek
I mean,
and Miss
we
Ruron's
did pretty
involvement
good.
will no doubt expedite the process.
It looked like they had a lot on their minds.
Probably they helped with the coup, although it really wasn't their
Let's
fault.
not worry about that right now. It may be best to let them sort their thoughts out.
I wish there was like some... I wonder if I can program something that will tell me I'm muted for longer than like a minute. I mean, I guess I should just not mute when I have to sneeze when there's nobody around.
I'm really sorry, you guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that from now on. I'm not gonna mute when I have to sneeze. in chat.
There's no excuse. I'm the one who let this happen, and a mistake like this has to come with a price.
Yeah, Jen is like, I know why he's like, obviously he's blaming himself, but like, he had nothing to do with this at all. Like, the people that were corroded were still choosing to act that way based on false pretenses. Jen was basically literally contractually bound to this shard body and contractually bound to behave the way he was behaving. Not his fault at all.
No, you don't mean...
Are you saying you intend to quit the guild?
Apparently. I mean, not gonna happen, Jen. Have you seen, like, how many people have tried to quit the guild and it doesn't happen?
Easy with the soul-piercing glare. Fact is, a future S-rank bracer being involved in a coup attempt is a real bad look.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just not like people would know that it wasn't his fault.
Not only does it break our agreement to not interfere in political matters, but it'll also shake the very trust people put in the guild.
Although I wish you had interfered in Erebonia, but whatever.
I think they would feel much more betrayed if you left before the mastermind was even caught.
That is still a very weird part of Erebonia that doesn't make any sense. Like, the Bracers are heroes to people. Osborne doing that in Erebonia should have led to a revolution. It should have led to some sort of civil disobedience. It should have led to... Basically, there should have been political consequences, and it should have been a miscalculation on his part. That was the perfect opportunity to give him a flaw with his overconfidence.
The fate of the Republic may be in jeopardy. How can you even think of leaving now?
Like, we see how they're treated in Liberal and Crossbell, and we have no reason to believe they wouldn't be treated that way in Erebonia. Firing the Bracers, kicking them out of Erebonia, there should have been actual protests, like, legitimately, that which Osborne would not see coming, and he would crack down on. It would lead to him being less popular. You know, that was, I think, a wasted opportunity, frankly.
She's right. Why should you have to turn in your badge and not me?
If you left now, the Edith branch would be in shambles.
We need you, Jin.
Hi, Hal.
Everyone in Calvert does too.
Yeah, I don't know. They just gave Regina Hal's voice actress.
I'm still green, but I'll do my best to help you. In the name of the supporting gauntlet, we have your back.
Oh, hey, look what they do here. They grab random voice actors to read the lines of characters that don't normally voice act, so they don't interrupt the flow of the scene. I'm not asking for a lot, Falcom. Like, that's not that hard to do. You did it here.
You guys.
That's good.
I can offer no excuses for my recent conduct. Instead, I'll tell you what I intend to do to rectify
Again,
the
Kilika,
situation.
not your fault. You were not even yourself.
I plan to use what we've learned
You
from
were
this
literally
incident
bound
to
by a
track
contract.
the ringleader down and back him into a corner.
I mean, that's good.
I believe I can assist in that endeavor, namely by
yeah.
coordinating with the relevant parties.
Why not?
Good. See to that then. You may use all of the CID's resources along with the mass media to get the job done. In the end, I think we were fortunate that he chose you and the Immovable to lead the coup. You were able to minimize collateral damage to the civilians and the troops. This was an exemplary demonstration of your crisis
Looking at the bright
management
side, I guess.
capabilities.
I am undeserving of your praise.
Well, I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
He's such a good character. He really is. Gramheart, he's awesome.
Perhaps the biggest takeaway from all this is that you and the guild owe me a favor now.
That was insane. No, it was insaner than insane.
I guess you're not wrong.
I can't blame the president for barring Marielle from reporting on all this.
Agreed. Though she will be able to eventually.
Once we
That's
catch the
why
guy,
she's
probably.
hard at work interviewing those involved.
Guess she's grown out of her puppy-eyed amateur phase.
Yeah, I like Marielle's growth a lot in this.
But
arc
what
so
I'm
far.
more interested in is your pops. That guy's a ride and a half.
Aaron!
I love how it's just fairies. Aaron! I mean, he's not wrong. Her dad is awesome.
It's all right, Fairy.
I'll just ignore the
Still,
jiggle physics
I
on
really have to
Anya's
wonder how
ridiculous
much of
joke.
that he actually foresaw.
I don't think he foresaw the coup, but I think he must have at some point realized there was fake memories going around. But yeah, I mean, they do such a great job with Anya's and Gramhart's relationship. Like yeah, it's strained, but they love each other, you know, as father and daughter. And I feel that. I you know, unlike Mr. My worthless puppet of a son. Yes, I love him, but he's a worthless puppet. Can't you tell how loving a father I am? That scene is still like one of the worst scenes in the entire franchise.
But I'm just happy he wasn't harmed.
I really want to know the original idea for Ozzy, because it definitely wasn't the CS4 direction, I can tell you that. For sure. Just based on what they set up in CS3.
I think
no
we're
way.
all more than a little relieved.
His relationship with Reen just makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah, this was the best possible outcome.
Yeah, I guess in some ways it was. I mean, we got the Genesis back.
Like your dad said, there wasn't much damage done to the city.
And we've got most of them back
We
anyway.
might not have caught the mastermind, but we still got one over on him. That counts for something.
Yeah, I guess so.
Guess so.
And we did it without relying on that rewind power.
Well, I mean, we had to go back when the airship hit us, but other than that, yeah.
We prevented what happened on that horrible night on our own merits.
I suppose
we
so.
all knew something bad was happening back then, but I never pictured it being a coup.
Yeah, useless puppet of a son line is easily one of, I think it's one of the worst lines in the entire series, frankly, because it makes absolutely no sense for him to say that, given the direction of CS4. In fact, it's actively contradictory to his actions.
It was so large scale. Even the Garden Master had to stretch himself thin to carry it out.
Yes. This time the corrosion spread to a lot of people. Essie included.
Yeah, he seems to be escalating it.
The fact that we've overcome it time and again is working in our favor. At least, that's the impression I have.
I think so too. It's also how we got back 5 of the 6 stolen Genesees so quickly.
That's true.
Now we can turn our attention to finding the Garden Master. With the President on the case, it won't be long till he's forced out of hiding.
Right. I also want to start looking for clues about Nadia's whereabouts. In order to stop the corrosion once and for all, we have to...
Find him? Oh yeah, we don't even know where Nadia is still.
The time is ripe!
What? Oh. You don't like that statue?
What's going...
It's probably no big deal, or... Never mind. It's bad.
The hell?
This actually doesn't come out of nowhere, because...
What's happening?
That storm was gathering
And
here.
the sky.
And we kind of didn't
The
pay attention to
corrosion
it.
network. But it isn't like the previous cases.
Yeah, way more wide scale.
This is on a whole other level.
He must have mastered the 8th Genesis, basically. He's obviously using it to amplify Crimson Grendel's power, basically. Something like that. Oh yeah, it's gaslighting everybody now.
What's happening?
I just realized they stole Roselia's hairstyle and gave it to Dominique. I don't like this one. I don't like seeing DNA like that. Paulette holding their daughter as both of their memories are literally being rewritten.
Experiments have been completed. Everything has culminated in this very moment. It's time to correct the course of history.
Yep.
Citizens of Calvert and the Zemurian continent, bear witness to the true history and the birth of a new world!
Yeah, he's spreading it across the whole continent, so he's rewriting everyone's memories in the entire continent to whatever he wants the real history to be, basically. Kind of a way to time travel without really time traveling.
Affecting time and space itself.
You just, you know, rewrite everyone's memories to what you want it to be.
Happening! But we came so far.
Damn it all!
Yeah, even the Genesis is not, like, protecting...
Everyone, get out of here! Anya!
Except for Anya's. Oh yeah, Van erased.
Perry?
I'm guessing it's a Persona 5 thing. They're erased from everyone's memories, so therefore they don't exist anymore. Anya's is protected from the Genesis, obviously. That's why it's protecting. Although she almost gave up
know
there.
that voice. Nadia!
Nice touch with the
Where
eyes.
are you?
Hey, Nadia. She's protected too because she has one.
Take this!
You can see how it's like really struggling to erase Anya's from existence.
Genesis! I did it! I got it to you!
Without that.
You have to find it. Find the last route! Nadia!
Nadia also was erased. But now that she has all 7, it overrides the power of the 8th one and rewinds. Garden Master clearly did not want that to happen because he tried to stop Nadia from doing that. Yeah, I have to go all the way back to the beginning. That does not make any of this stuff filler, by the way, because we've already established in all the rewinds that we remember all of it. That is a complaint that I often hear about Act 3, and I'm just going to be blunt. That is a stupid complaint because it's factually incorrect. There are plenty of things to dislike Act 3 for. Filler is not one of them because that is flat out untrue.
Word is that one faction after another's been pouring into the capital after hearing the rumors going around. It's got the streets stinking to high heaven. Now that we have Catra again, there's no better time.
Yeah, I'm assuming like Paulette, Yume, everyone basically just forgot about Van entirely, so he ceased to exist. Same with Barry, Rosette. Obviously, he's doing that specifically to the people like opposing him. If nobody remembers you, you cease to exist. I mean, that's how I explain it. It makes sense to me. It's a concept that Atlas has used before, so.
We're gonna flush our enemies out of hiding.
A cognition.
Bring back Swin and Nadia to boot. I've already asked Bermati to start gathering info. We can check in with him while mobilizing the rest of our contacts. You guys ready to roll?
Yep.
These memories.
Oh look, we remember everything. It's not filler. Yeah, so Fairy's character arc, it happens. For example.
Guys, look!
Genesis, because we got them back in each
It's
route.
the Genesis the Garden Master stole from us!
They've come back to us. Or was it that we got them back?
We got them back.
Yes. And Nadia got us the 7th.
Obviously, nobody remembers that except Anya's because they had already ceased to exist before that.
This doesn't appear to be a dream.
Definitely not. I remember everything that's supposed to happen over the next 3 days.
Yeah, so they've rewound so many times at this point that the memories are just crystal clear.
But the way things are turning out, we'll just end up forgetting again.
I don't know why Aaron says that. That's a weird line.
And that goes for everything from Ashen's corrosion onward.
Not much we can do but keep moving then. Preferably in a completely different way than before.
It's a weird line. I don't know. It's not how I would have phrased that. I know what they mean. It's, you know, if they just keep going, they're just going to repeat everything and then come back to this point.
One memory is more vivid than the rest. Maybe that's our lead. The only place we haven't gone to on the first day.
I mean, they've never forgotten
Valentine
any
District,
rewind memory, so
where
that's
the
a
final
weird
corrosion
statement.
occurred.
Yes. That was the focal point from which everything was consumed.
Yeah, the Vantai
There's
District.
gotta be something there. Let's go and investigate.
So yeah, now we're in Act 3, Route F, which is indeed the final route. So, yeah. Garden Master unmasked. We can finally go to the Vantai District, where the last portal is as well.
It's time to finally put an end to all this.
All in favor of pounding that shitty Garden Master into mush? Say aye.
Okay, let me fix Kincaid here.
Adjusting orbment. Shard skills updated.
Let me go ahead and equip Spriggan armor onto Fairy because the evasion on it. Eventually, I'll probably be able to get her like. Actually, do you have like
Switching
shield
maintenance
3?
mode.
It's only plus 8%. It's not really that much. Okay. Oh, by the way, can't see it. We're back on day 1, so it's all the same radio. Everyone is talked to already, so that's nice. There's no side quests, nothing to really buy. There is one shop that's marked as new, but it's just because it has a new weapon available. I will...
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, say nobody there.
On my way.
Hi. What? Okay, that's good. Let's see. State and District. We can watch a couple movies, and we will. I'm gonna get some points for Aaron. He's a bit behind. And we might as well play some basketball. I don't think it matters, but it's fun. It's fun. I think between streams, I'll do the activities in the garden.
Okay, let's begin.
I need to play. I have to play. I need to win like 5 games against party members, and I need to play 5 games against basketball against party members, just for some extra achievements. Not really. Okay, yeah, I won easily. Pretty much gotta block like one of these and be screwed.
Not happening.
You get 4. I think it's like impossible to lose.
Nice moves. Nice
But
moves.
anyway. Yeah, I mean, I think I missed that. Oh, okay. I need to get something here. Really? How do you block that? Wow. I need to get a point here. Wow. Okay. I have never been shut out like that.
Not happening.
Seriously, I don't think that's ever happened.
Not happening.
That's awful.
Nice moves. Nice moves.
It can only go 9 rounds, by the way. If you're wondering. What is...
Too bad.
Really,
Too
bro?
bad.
Jeez, can I make a point? Anyway, we're gonna talk a little bit about Act 3. I can understand like not liking the formula because it is the same formula, you know. Somebody is corroded, they have false memories, they act in very immoral ways based on false memories, blah blah blah, right?
Not happening.
And if you don't like that formula, I can understand. I don't mind it.
Victory's mine.
I don't care. I think the formula's fine. But if you don't like it, that's fine. I understand. If you don't like, if you think, you know, the routes could have, you know, they could have cut some of the rewinds out, sure, you know, could have, you know, instead of dying to Ashen, we could have run away from her, or, you know, retreated or something, cut the one in the subway with Rosette, right? You know, those things are certainly possible to change.
What are we waiting for?
But you can't cut any of the routes. Like, I've heard people say, oh, you should cut some of the routes. Why? what are you gonna cut? I mean, Route A is the Ashen stuff. That's set up for Ashen in the next game, clearly. And Aaron stuff with Sao and Gaolong. You cannot cut that. You can't cut Route B because that's Maxim stuff with Yume. And that's, I'm sorry, it's like important. Just because they're not main characters does not make them not important. They are important. They have character arcs. Route C is Leon and Celisa stuff. You can't cut that. Route D is Fairy and Rosette stuff. Again, you cannot cut that. It's Fairy's like main character arc so far. Like, you physically cannot cut it. You have to have it. And Route E is the Gramheart stuff. I mean, you have to have that. Maybe you could cut out the part with Essie, I guess, but I'm not even sure you could do that. I bet you could probably tighten them up a little bit, shorten the individual routes, but I don't think you could cut any of them. We're gonna go ahead and watch some of these. Let's do this. Make a save here, save over that because I was muted.
Welcome.
You won't be able to tell on YouTube. I'll just cut it out.
Thank you for your visit today.
Aaron, Barry, that's what I watched the first time. So we'll watch it again. I will go to the Vantai district. I just won't like advance the plot there. I'm choosing Aaron because he's the furthest behind, by the way. I'm guessing he's missing a gift from the finale chapter. I imagine there's gifts for Nadia as well, and probably Swin, because they have like they're like 200 off as well. So they must be missing a gift. Obviously, there's 100 points for the Connect events as well for a lot of characters. But I think everybody will max. Oh yeah, Aaron's trying to get a raise, and it doesn't work. But yeah, I like Act 3. I don't really get the I don't know. There are people that act like it's literally the worst thing ever in Trails, and that's strange to me because Cold Steel 2 exists, and there are parts of Cold Steel 2 where just nothing happens. Cold Steel 4 exists, and there are parts of Cold Steel 4 where nothing happens. Looking at you, Act 2. Like, you calling Act 3 of this game filler when there's critical character development moments in it? No. Act 2 of Cold Steel 4 literally has nothing happen in it. At all.
Then let's head over.
You know, you're going around doing things that don't even need to be done based on how the story is written. And it's a large consequence of just refusing to have a villain. Like, it's a massive problem in Cold Steel.
Step right up.
Let me see what else there is. But yeah, I mean, Cold Steel 2 and 4 are particularly the worst of it. The worst offenders. Where, you know, it's... I think it's the second act in both of them where just like, you could remove it and basically nothing happens. Nothing changes. It's bizarre. Huge chunks of Act 2 in particular for CS4, just... I don't know why we're doing half of it. Pretty inconsequential. Yeah, Aaron... I don't know.
Step right.
Will soon begin.
The Pawn the Crop Monster, can I take you now? Adventures of Calamity, Aaron... Reset, I guess. So, you know, just kind of weird to me. If you haven't watched Pwn, this is your last opportunity. It's always genuine. Yeah, it's true. Shut the hell up. It's doing some serious bullshit. Okay, thank you, Aaron. I don't know what chance your coworker you're talking about. It's funny. Shaming him. Yeah, Aaron is. Yeah, matches the CrossFitter. Yeah, I guess so. This is like the end of, like, we are at the very, like, end of Act 3 here. So, Route F is the final part of it. I mean, we have all the Genesis back except for the last one.
Thank you for your visit today.
I don't think we could see another movie, no.
The showing
So,
Rion
yeah.
Tower? It's huge.
Just nothing really here. Who's singing here? I don't know. Let's see. We can go to Center Market.
Head over.
I believe there is a shop that has a red thing on it. Yeah, there is. This is the only one. This is the funniest thing because what's new is Nadia's weapon. Thanks for spoiling that Nadia is about to rejoin the party game. This has got to be an accident. There's no way they meant to make this available right now. Don't buy it, by the way, because you get it for free anyway. But yeah, that's a really stupid thing that they did. Because it really does. It makes it very obvious what's going to happen.
Let's roll, gang.
It's like the coup never happened.
Well, it didn't.
Yes. It's certainly odd, but I think this is for the best.
We just have to take measures to ensure that future doesn't play out again.
But we all still remember it, so therefore it still happened. We can talk to everybody around here. Why are you here, Hermes? Hermes? Something like that? What'd you say? There's some straight-laced clients out here, so it gave me a real headache. Okay. We sharing secrets now? I hate to be excluded. Nice of you to notice. And that's some parts you've been looking for. Okay. Yeah, Hermes is sus as hell, obviously. I'm guessing she'll be super important in Horizon. Yeah, we got bigger fish to fry than worrying about Hermes. Let's see. I believe Shino's here. Yep, she is. Say the same thing?
Hello. Thank you.
Okay. So there is clearly a portal that we have to get. This should be the final portal in the game, I believe. That is correct. We finally get the Tanamos, which is a... It's pretty crap. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty bad. It has a chance of giving you stealth when you get hit.
Switching to maintenance mode. Hey,
You know, I mean, I guess it's okay, but not great.
Let me handle this.
I can take a look and see if there's anybody that I would possibly want to put that on. But,
maintenance.
Switching to maintenance mode. Hey, that's a single element slot.
but I'm gonna guess no.
Hey, that's a
I
single
could
element
get
slot.
quick start 2 on somebody, which would not be a terrible idea.
Activating maintenance mode.
She's probably the best option for it.
That's a single element slot. Sorry, that's a single element slot.
Nah, not really. Probably Judith.
Switching to maintenance
Give it
mode.
to somebody.
Adjusting orbment.
Looking to adjust your orbments?
Yeah, I don't want to give it to Ren, I don't think. Impede 3 is what is giving me so much delay, by the way, on my attack. What's this SM? Oh, that makes it so that you can do the SCLM extra attack or power boost from further away from your party members. It's, you know, it's nice, but it's not like amazing. I don't want to lose the Impede 3, so I'm probably not going to give it to her.
Commencing maintenance.
Activating maintenance. Don't worry. Citri's got your back.
Commencing maintenance.
Activating maintenance mode.
Yeah, we'll give it to Judith.
Initiating
She's the
maintenance.
most obvious
Switching
choice.
maintenance mode.
I want to keep an Impede 3 for the
Let me
delay
handle
and
this.
on Fairy.
Don't worry. Citri's initiating maintenance.
Switching to maintenance. Hey,
Yeah,
that's
you're
a single
the
element slot.
you're the most obvious choice here.
Skills
Plus, it'll
upgrade.
give you quick start 3, so why not? And then I can drop down to an Impede 3 here. That will help. Yeah, that's good.
Switching to
Did
maintenance
that also give you SCMO? Boost, no, it's water. Which, yeah, I can't really move that down there, unfortunately. If I wanted it, I could do a shield 3, but nah. I suppose I could see if there's a fire water one on here. There is, but it doesn't really give me much of anything. Is there a water fire? I don't think so. Nah. Not much to it. What are we missing? Yeah, this one. I shouldn't have this. This is weird. Where is it? Can I find it? There's just so many of these that it's going to be difficult for me to find it. Here you go, the orbital locks. Yeah, I shouldn't have a recluse yet. I'm confused as to why it says I have 12 orbital locks unlocked, because that's not true. I have 11. There must be a bug on New Game Plus where one of them counts twice. I mean, whatever. I mean, we'll see if it says 13 out of 12 when I open up the one later, but hopefully it's not already open and that screws me out of a plugin. I mean, it's not a huge deal if it does, but it would mean I couldn't get, let's see, all plugins unlocked. What does that give you? I think it's all drivers. Yeah, I would lose an Esmelish gem, which is not the end of the world. It's
Switching to maintenance mode.
something I probably want to give to Fairy, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's a strike 3 / evade 3. Actually, no, I wouldn't want to give it to her. I would want to give it to Aaron,
That's a single element slot.
because it would guarantee his crit rate. Yeah. So it would be annoying if I didn't get it, but oh well. I don't think there's anything else around here. No. Nothing really to the Vantai district. There's just a portal. No side quests or anything, thankfully. We just kind of go to the end. But I am going to go to...
On my way.
Which is I'll probably, let's see, which ones do I need? I want to get them while I'm thinking about it. Not on camera, but off camera I'll get them. This, I want to win 7 hearts, win 5 games, and I want to win 3 basketball games. There might be more than that, but it shouldn't be that hard to do it. I can go into the garden, right? Yeah, I can. I mean, I'm just gonna play the game, but what are we doing with Sepith? Doing very well, actually, for ourselves. All right, that's good. Tomorrow we'll go through the rest of Act 3. Thanks for hanging out. Take care.